Hi, Alan Stratton here from CostMatters.com. Activity-based cost, or ABC, has proven itself to be superior over traditional costing methods. Most traditional methods evolved during the early industrial age when life, while more complex than an agrarian culture, was actually quite simple. The introduction of computers and modern data processing triggered the rise of ABC, giving people the power to manage data-driven cost models. However, there are still reasons to avoid implementing or avoid using ABC. First, you manage a production line that is being subsidized by other product lines. Often your product has more capital or technology requirements, but probably lower sales volume. It could be a newer product that does not yet have all the bugs worked out. Special processes or adaptations have been put in place for your product, but they all fall in the overhead allocation. So, you know that the product is actually using more than its share of company resources, but is not really being charged for them. But you're okay with this since your product is the future of the company. Let others take the heat. You'll make it up with volume in a year or two. Or, number two, you manage a process. You've managed to make it look good to upper management, but you suspect that there are really a lot of waste and inefficiency inside the process. But you don't know where the waste is. As long as you can keep things looking good for another year, at least until you're promoted, you will not have to invest the time and effort to bring the process to an effective state. Making a change is risky and a lot of work. It would be worth it to the company, but maybe not to you. So let your successor take the heat. Or third reason, you have a large portfolio of customers. Now, you've heard repeatedly of those ABC studies that show that 10 to 20% of the customers lose 10 times your net profit, and that about 60% of the customers just break even, just consuming capacity but not really contributing to profits, and that remaining 10 to 20% make all the money. But your compensation is based on revenue, not profits. So profit does not really matter to you as long as you make your revenue number. Besides, actually working with customers to improve how you serve them, adapting your processes, and maybe raising selected prices takes time and effort. Yes, it would improve company profits, but maybe not your bonus, so just wait it out. So, despite what you've heard about the benefits of activity-based cost, there are still reasons not to adopt this cost visibility methodology. You can still keep using the old methods. When asked, just say, if they are good enough for external financial reporting, they must be good enough to manage with. Now, what's your favorite reason to avoid activity-based cost? Please share below this post at CostMatters.com. When cost matters, profits soar. I'm Alan Stratton from CostMatters.com. Thank you.